Hello, hello. Hi, Charlene. How are you doing? Gonna wait for a couple more minutes to come in. Hi, Rhonda. Before I start, um, want to at least get a couple more people in so I don't have to do it. Hopefully, this will be a quick live. Um, Hopefully, I can keep my composure. Um, so, okay. Hi, Mary. Charlene, mine will have to wait for 14 days. Okay. And I will let you know why in just a minute. Hello. Hi, the 9 people. Please say hi and come in. I would appreciate. Mary, it's not. That's why I'm on right now. Um, it's really not. So, um, as you guys know, I consider you guys my family. And being that you're family, I figured instead of doing a video, I would go live and talk to you. If any of you guys had any concerns or anything else, please feel free to ask in the comments. A lot of people, there's only a couple other people that know. And if you hear Zach, guys, I will have to do the live. I will automatically end the live stream no matter what. I will tell you that right now. If he needs me that quick, I will be there. So, I have to. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this and the replay and everything else. So, guys, just bear with me. I am outside. There's a reason why I'm outside. But I had a craft sale that was gonna happen tomorrow. On Tina's Messy Crafty Life channel. It was my craft sale and garage sale prices. I am still planning to doing it, but I have to postpone. I'm canceling tomorrow's due to life. I do apologize right now because there is a train coming. You'll hear it in just a second when that beep beeps, if you haven't already seen it. So tomorrow's craft sale is canceled for now. It's just postponed. And not because I didn't want to. Everything was ready. I had it all. I even put some of the prices down lower than what I even had it at the garage sale, and I had it all set. It was all ready to go in totes in the pole barn, like the garage area, I guess that's what I'll say. So I had to cancel this. I have to cancel this for a reason. I'm gonna give you a little backstory. First of all, our furnace was junk. We had to buy a new furnace, so they were there today. They were here today. Why is it that every time I'm live, there's like 2 trades at the same time? This bites. If you guys can't hear me, please let me know. So I had everything ready for tomorrow. And life happened, I guess. Life happened last week. Hi, Susan. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start from last week. I don't know, most of you guys, I don't know if you know or not, Zach went back to school in the state of Indiana. We don't have to, kids are not required to wear masks. And I, as a dummy that I am, asked Zach if he wanted to wear a mask. And he told me no, he'd prefer not to. And I said, well, we'll see. That's how I said it. Now I'm regretting it. Just to flat tell you right now. So last week, Monday, he went to school. fine. Everything went fine, went great. He likes his teacher. Tuesday went good. Hi, Linda. Um, and there are a couple people that's in the chat that knows because they're in a prayer thing for Zach. So, guys, please just keep that in mind. Wednesday happened. Everything was okay. Well, as far as I know, everything was fine. He didn't say anything to me. Wednesday night, he wasn't feeling good. I figured, with all the hot, humid, and the heat and everything else, that it was probably his allergies acting up again. Because this is what happened last year as well. About the same time, he had the same stuff, allergies, everything else. So, giving him allergy medicine. Mom, my throat hurts. Okay. Kept doing it. And, hi, everybody coming in. And it's really bad because, I didn't know anything. Thursday happened. He's like, Mom, I still don't feel good. So I decided to go ahead and buy Dimettab, cold and allergy. So then I was going to do 2 birds with 1 stone. And we'll wait until the weekend to see what happens. Friday happens. We go camping. He tells me that he's feeling dizzy. And I'm like, okay. So we were taking the medicine. He went to bed really early for Zach. Saturday, my husband called because my husband's working about 7 days a week. If it's not at his factory work, it's at the fire department. And when we do see him, he's sleeping. That's just, So when Jamie called, I had asked Zach because he looked worse. And I thought, well, maybe the medicine I have is too old. Maybe it's not working right. So Zach and I went to Walmart in Brighton, Ohio. But before that, my husband and I were talking. And Zach could hear everything. And I was asking Zach, I'm like, hey, is there anybody in your class that is sneezing, got a runny nose, anything? He's like, no, Mom. No. And I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't make any sense then. Why? Then this is just allergies. And he goes, I was outside, and I go, okay. He goes, we were playing tag. And I said, yeah. And he goes, me and this other kid. And I go, who's the other kid? And he goes, I don't know who it is. And I said, he's not in your class? And he goes, no. And I said, all right. And he goes, he spit in my face. What? And he goes, I said, you're just now telling me a kid spit in your face. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, it was an accident. I said, are you sure it was an accident? Or did he like that? He's like, no. He goes, we were talking and he spit in my face. And he was laughing. I'm like, I know you have a towel if you're lying to me. And he's like, no, Mom, it's an accident. I was like, all right. He got worse. Zach got worse. I decided to chalk it up that still allergies, not thinking anything of it. Sunday, he seemed fine Sunday. I still did the Dimettab. Everything else, he seemed Zach. Woke up today, he was a little rosy-cheeked, sore throat. I'm like, just take your Dimettab, go to school, I'll call the doctor, and we'll go from there. So we went from there. Head first put in. So I went ahead and waited today, and it was like 9:30, and I got a phone call from the school. And it was like one of them recordings stating that a student tested positive for COVID-19. And that all the tracing was done if we didn't get a phone call before this by himself or the nurse that we were good. Okay. I started thinking, all right. Then I started thinking, how are they going to know that Zach was around somebody else that was not in his class? And I started getting a little freaked out. call the doctor. Doctor gets us in at 3 o'clock. Explained everything that happened on the phone. She's like, well, maybe we should just go ahead and get a COVID test just to be on the safe side so you don't know when or who, because they can't tell you who it is. I wish they'd tell what grade at least. So then if you were kind of help you a little bit to realize whether or not you need to monitor. So had 3 o'clock, wait 9, talk to my husband on the phone. Zach gets in the truck and goes, hey mom, guess what? And I go, what? He goes, there's only 14 students in my class now. And I go, what? Hi, Kaz. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, there's only 14 kids in my class now. I said, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, for about a week, 2 weeks. There's stupid little bug. Only going to be 14 of us. And I says, is it because of somebody have COVID in your class? He goes, I don't know. They're not telling us. He goes, I would assume since they're only going to be gone for like 14 days. What do you think the first thing that come out of my mouth? Wish I had one of them horns that went F-B. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And my husband goes, son of a, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, that's what Gus said. And I didn't even come home. Nothing. We went right there. I had 30 minutes. I called the school. I went right to the doctor's office, told him I was in the parking lot, and they took us through the back door. Like them back doors, right? No. They take us in, and she goes, well, the symptoms and everything. She goes, do you want to get him tested for COVID? And I said, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, he kind of freaked out. Of course, he's going to freak out because guess what? This has happened. Everybody that's been here that has known that this would be the second time that Zach has had COVID. Second. The first time, they couldn't test him for it, but they automatically assumed. This time, guess what? We got a test positive today. So I have been on the phone since 3 o'clock after I got the thing, about 3:30, give or take. Sitting in my truck telling my husband to get the hell out of our apartment, take your shit and go. He now has to stay with my parents. Bet you that's joyous for him. But yeah, so Zach is quarantined. He cannot go to school for a week. I feel horrible because I sent him to school today, and that I shouldn't have. I should have, I guess, kept my instinct, but I didn't. I felt like a bad mom. Of course, I've been told I'm not, which I get it, but at the time, that's the first thing you think. It's like, you don't want other kids to have to go get tested for COVID. All because a kid talked in my son, and I let him not wear a mask for a week. That ain't happening anymore. Let me tell you, that was my stupidity thinking, they were going to do things differently. Thank you. So I asked about like the things going on. He's got a week off no matter what. Ew, bug, yuck. I am going to take him out for the 14 days. I know it's probably bad, but I want to make sure that no other kid has to deal with this. Zach had to do that nostril thing again, and that just, it's not the thing you want to see your kids go through, The bad thing, Rhonda, you know, I will say this. I don't mind that he's in school because he was in school all last year during COVID. The mask should still be there. My opinion, my channel. If you guys don't agree, that's fine. Um, mask should still be in school, no matter what, because the little kids, they are acceptable because, in all honesty, they're not vaccinated. There are people and opinions on not getting vaccinated. Now, am I grateful right now that I am vaccinated? Yes, right now I am, but there's a big ol' ass but. Sorry for my cussing. It will happen. It will pop out. That is me. Um, it's it's a bittersweet, I guess, in a way. My husband is vaccinated. He had to be vaccinated for the fire department. I wanted to be vaccinated, and because of my condition, my cardiomyopathy, my condition, heart failure, all that stuff. That's the reason why I got it. So then my son would have me longer in his life. That's my opinion. Um, it's everybody else's opinion, whether they want to be vaccinated or not. Um, this will probably be the only time I ever talk about this like this. So if you guys have an opinion and you want to talk about it, we can. Okay? This is just right there. I'm going to tell you that. Am I going to get Zach vaccinated? Probably so, yes. I'll tell you flat now. But I need the statistics before I do it. But being what I have been dealing with today and everything else, okay, I hate when my phone does that. Hi, Lorena. The reason why I went live is so I would not cry. That's the reason why I went live, guys. I'll tell you that right now. You can ask P. I told P if I did a video, I'd be blubbering the whole time. So that's why I say I'm trying to keep my composure. But I feel, and it's just my opinion, I have had second thoughts in the last week. I'll flat tell you, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But with the thing with Zach, that's the first thing I asked. They should be in school, which is, Zach loved it in school. Does he like masks? No, he doesn't. I was at that point that I'm like, do I make him wear a mask? Because it is optional. It's the parent's preference whether they wear a mask or not. But you can't sit there and tell me if Zach's the only one wearing a mask in a classroom that he isn't going to get made fun of and bullied. So that's where I go there, is if you're going to do it and there's no vaccines right now, kids can't be vaccinated right now. So honestly, they should be masked. That's my opinion. Only my opinion. Now I feel like crap because now I'm a parent. I called the school right away. I talked to the principal right away. What else do you need from me is what I asked. Well, we need the positive test. You know, that should have been something that the doctor should have already known that I would have needed that. So I was we were in my truck. Thank goodness it's only 70 degrees today. It was very nice. It was very nice today. Calling the doctor's office before they closed at 4 to get the positive test. Mind you, if you guys hadn't been in, there's normally 26 students in Zach's class. As of today, there was only 14. They pulled the rest out because they had a COVID positive kid this morning. 5 o'clock tonight, guess who got another phone call about they have already did the tracing of supposedly who was around Zach today. That's 2 kids, both in 4th grade, which is really weird, right? Both test positive for COVID. If I would not have got Zach tested today, I would not have known that he is positive COVID. it's not going into his chest yet. His oxygen level is great. Right now it is at 98, which is still good. She doesn't hear anything in his chest. She fully checked everything out. But my husband cannot be around us for at least a week or until Zach breaks his fever for over 24 hours. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Yeah, they need to be masked, and now 2 in less than 5 days, to be honest. But they did. My grateful thing is if I would have waited until tomorrow morning to call and let them know, there would have been more kids that would have been susceptible for this, even though maybe they didn't have any symptoms. But I bet you his classmates, like I know there's at least 5 because he has a table, and there's him. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 on this table. Their things go together. So Zach said to me today, the green table, which is his table, none of us got taken away. Not anymore. They did not give him any medicine right now. I don't know if it's a light case of it for what she's saying to me, but she did say his face swells, his cheeks swells, they go really red. It's like a sinus infection, and he's got a sore throat. I'm still supposed to do Dimetap. I'm still supposed to do ibuprofen and Tylenol. And if he gets worse to where like diarrhea, anything like that, guess what? That started like an hour ago. But any worse, his fever gets any worse. He does have a fever. It's a low-grade fever right now. I have to take him down to the hospital in Fort Wayne. So what really freaked me out and freaked him out wasn't because that he was COVID positive. It kind of made us sick. Is when she walked out, she shut the door in the light. I'm like, and Zach's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know if we're supposed to leave. Nothing else. Comes back in. And the only thing I asked was, what do I do? What do I do for him? I have to wear a mask in my house. That's why I'm outside. That's why you seen my mask at the beginning of the video. Or the thing. I have to wear a mask in front of my house with Zach. In my house with Zach. I have a lot of like micro stuff. Every time he touches something, he sprays, but he's only allowed to be in 2 rooms. So he's not allowed to go in the kitchen. He's already ate and everything else. So, and he knows all that. My husband can't be around us at all. He could be like 6 foot. We could be outside, but he has to be masked at all time. So that's the update for that on that part of that. I did ask about me and my heart condition, being that I'm vaccinated. She said, being that I am vaccinated, yeah, Charlene, I even canceled my thing, my craft sale tomorrow, because all the stuff Zach hasn't been anywhere near it, but, I want to make sure everything, it'll be like next month, it's in a barn, it's toted up, but I did ask, and she said, being that I am vaccinated, that the only thing I should get is a common cold, but I can still spread it. So guess what? I am also quarantined, but I'm allowed to go outside. Zach's allowed to go outside, but he's just not allowed to be around anything. I figured for me, I quarantined him to the 2 rooms, so then when I'm cleaning and I'm doing one of them like hospital cleans, I don't have to do the whole house, which I'll probably do anyways, but so that is the reason why for the live is to let you guys know that you guys are part of my family, and I want to keep you guys updated as much as I can. Furnace did get going today. If you guys didn't see the little video today, Furnace is in. The reason why it's in it is because, well, 2 years ago, I don't know if you guys have known, a lot of you guys have been with me for 3 years. Thank you, Rhonda. I have had more headaches lately, and we're trying to figure out why. And doctors not understanding it. Well, I had my parents bring somebody in to check our furnace, because last furnace we were out, our furnace went out for about a day and a half until they could get a part. And now we were told that the furnace was leaking propane. So I have a new furnace. So hopefully that's the reason, hopefully my headaches, that's the reason why my headaches, hopefully they'll be going away. So, I do want to thank Tina. I know that she already did a short video and on her channel. Guys, it will still happen. I just want to let you know, it will still happen. The stuff is in the garage, all toted up, all ready to go. All right, Mary, you have a safe and awesome dinner. But I just figured I'd let you know. I may go live crafting if that's the only thing that makes me sane. Thank you. I don't know. I know that I may be in live streams just to give myself a way out of it. I wasn't expecting this at all. Like, it's been one bad thing the last couple weeks into another. And that just topped the cake. So, it's just topped the cake. Well, here's a good thing. I may be able to get my mail videos accomplished. Maybe that's the positive of all this. I don't know. Except if anybody sees this and they have kids, please have them wear their mask. Because honestly, if Zach would have told, if Zach honestly would have told somebody that the kid accidentally spit in his face, this might have been different. Or even if he would have had the mask on, it might have been different. Because Zach hasn't been going anywhere except school and home. There's no other way. And I hadn't been going to a lot of places. And when I do go, I go in the morning. Because there's nobody out. So, yeah. I think that's about it. Thank you. I am. It's really annoying, I guess, that one time I don't use my gut as the time something like this happens. Yeah. So we're just hoping that it doesn't get worse, it gets better. And that it doesn't affect me. So if there's any updates and I don't do videos, I will let a couple people know, or Tina or Susan or somebody that does videos, just to let them know. So, to let an update. But I am trying to use my community tab now, so I may be able to do that. Just if you guys want updates, yeah, he's doing better or same, I can do that. Type thing. So, it's been 30 minutes. Any other questions or concerns that you guys want to talk about real quick?
Hello.
Hi. I'm live.
Outside?
Huh?
Can I play outside?
Yeah.
It's nice weather.
You can play outside, but keep your distance, and if you start running out of air, you need to stop.
I don't want to be stuck inside all day.
Well, honey, there's not much I can do about that. You just can't be around anybody.
I'm just a minute. I can go outside then. Look for me. Woohoo.
You just went on your trampoline. So, if I missed something, sorry guys. He just come out. I'll be sanitizing that sucker too. So, okay guys. Any other questions? You guys can get me on Instagram. I usually see my Instagram more than anything else. Oh, I just want to Zach. If you guys haven't seen, Zach did do a video a couple weeks, maybe a week ago, and it's on his channel. I think that's it. So, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Now, just to update, Zach has tested positive for COVID. I canceled my craft sale until next month. There will be 2 different sales next month, just to let you guys know before I let you go. Tina has a sale probably going to happen next month, I think, with her stuff. And I have things for my mom that she has decided to start crocheting. So if you guys are interested in like crocheted animals or something for Christmas, they'll be there. And I'm hoping to get some gnomes made, hopefully. Just now I gotta go searching for suckers. Hi, Lauren. Any other questions or anything? Because I can't think of anything else. Hi, Donna. I don't think so. For you guys coming in, it's okay. I'll real quickly, briefly do it since he's jumping on his trampoline. I had a sale going for tomorrow and on Tina's Messy Crafty Live. It is now going to be canceled and postponed. Today we have, Zach tested positive for COVID. He's been on school for only a week and got tested positive for COVID today. So we are on quarantine. So, hey Heather. Thank you. He's jumping. You wouldn't even know. He's jumping on his trampoline like nothing. I don't know. Well, Lauren, I got your package. I forgot to tell you. I did get your package. We have not opened it. He says it's like a more like a sinus infection. It's all here and a sore throat. Yes, he tested positive today. Yep. We found out about 3:30 right around. Yeah. So it hasn't. He still is in the littler phase, so I guess I caught it enough. The thing that they're worried about is the fever, if he gets any more symptoms like diarrhea, vomiting, if his fever goes up more than what it is right now, like his fever's only 99.2, which is, but he still has to quarantine for a week. I am going to keep him out until 14 days. If they don't like it, they can bite me, because I don't want any other kid to deal with that. Watching your son get that thing stuck up his nose, no. Dawn, they did not give him anything for it yet. He's in the first phase of it, for what I'm understanding, how I'm taking it. The doctor did tell him, because he wouldn't listen to me. Jamie had talked to him this weekend about start wearing his mask again, and doctor told him he was going to wear his mask whether he liked it or not. So I think he would prefer, when he got in the truck today and told us that 10 of his students, was it 10 they come out of your class? How many kids got taken out of your class today? Well, that's probably less than that now. Don't include yourself right now. What is it now? What was it earlier today?
I was number 14 and it was 14.
So you had 28 kids in your class?
No, it wasn't 12.
So there was 10 they pulled out of your class. 10 plus 14 is 24.
But actually, I don't know because on the first week of school, a couple of the kids started to go not coming to school anymore.
Okay. So it's anywhere
I
between.
don't know how many kids died.
How many is in your group? Like your green thing? How many's in your circle?
We actually only have one, which is me.
No, it's not, because whoever was around you today now can't go to school tomorrow.
I know Blue can. Blue knew me. He's basically the only one who made me
Who is near? What about that Lily girl that sits right next to you?
Lily? No. She doesn't sit with me anymore.
So how many people do you actually sit by? They're gonna. What the people they called, buddy, were the people that you sit in class, closest to you in the class, people that you sit with at lunch. Them are the people that will not be able to go to school.
That means the whole green thing is really out.
So then how many tables is left? Okay, the green table. How many people in the green? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
Probably the whole class. I'm just gonna say. Hi Brian. No, Zachary got tested positive for COVID today. This is Monday would have been a full week.
No, on the blue table, 2 kids were this. Me and Mason ate. Mason ate with. He was there for morning, but then he left for morning.
So we have 24 students in his class, and when Zach got in the truck today, there was only 14. So now, being that the tables were circled, they had to call. The only thing I don't like about this, guys, is like when they do this tracing thing. This is what they said to me when I talked to the principal on the phone. Zach has to be around the person for more than 15 minutes. So that might even be his teacher. Yay. But, yeah. So, guys have the option. Like I said before, I normally don't say this stuff in the thing. But if you guys don't have the option, if you have the option to have your kids wear masks, wear masks. No. That's the whole bad thing, is that they told us they didn't have to wear a mask at school at all. It was optional. Well, dummy me figured, okay, well, I asked him, and like I was telling them before, is that a lot of them, I don't like. If Zach wears a mask and nobody else does, he's going to get made fun of. So they really should actually mandate it. That's just my thing. No, they don't have plexiglass. They don't have nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. Charlene, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that's the reason why I canceled the sale, and I may be on and off on this. It'll happen next month sometime. I will try to keep you updated as much as I can. My husband can't be anywhere near us, like I was telling everybody before. Well, I hope. And Charlene, I did your giveaway. Guys, this is totally different, and maybe it's a happy thing. Charlene, Cheryl'sWorld.com is doing a giveaway, guys. Go over there, check it out, see what she's doing. It's very simple. It's not anything hard to do, but there are things in there that you might want to just go check out. Are you all right? Okay. I did have it done. I did it this weekend up at the campground. um, so you will get it late, but I do have it. I will do a VR. Hey P for you on it, so then you see it. I did it. I did do one. So, but guys, like I said, like honestly, I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm homebound and waiting to get vaccinated. I got my vaccination, and I know, right? How many times have I been through here? I'm telling you. We got the Pfizer, and so did my husband. So, hopefully, I don't get sick. I'm gonna quarantine with my son. So, but it's a mixed up mess. You see that little bug? It keeps bugging me. So, but that was like the first. I mean, I did a couple of things this weekend. Okay. So I've been on here for 42 minutes. I have to go make supper still. Zach already had McDonald's. Suckered his grandma into it, and she just left it at the door and took off. So, you may see me on another live. We'll let you guys know that Tina Messick Crafty Life, you guys don't go follow her. You should. She's going to be doing a live stream later on tonight with the stuff that I got the Dollar Tree for and the stuff that I sent her. So, so that's come to you. I get it. Yeah. I have a, thanks Don. I have a love-hate relationship right now with the vaccine thing. So, one of my husband's mentors got vaccinated. He's a firefighter. And Monday died of COVID. So, so it makes you think. But I'm going to get off here so I can go eat. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please stay safe. We will try to keep it up. Maybe if I'm quarantined, maybe the only thing I can do is go live. He was very loved. The funeral, I think they're doing it as a line of duty death, to be honest, because he got COVID from going to help a patient. Yeah, it scares me every single day with my husband. So, all right, guys, love each and every one of you. Keep crafting. I hope you have a great, great day. Susan, if you want to message me again, I did see that I don't know if I messaged you back, so I do apologize. Guys, take care. Please, 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 please stay safe. And I will try to keep you updated. Till next time, guys. Bye.